Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir, and I thank the Honourable Member for the question. The Ministry have stated now and again on record, with the current global shortage of IV fluids, the Fiji Pharmaceutical and Biomedical services will continue to be affected with supply constraints. Nevertheless, Honourable Speaker, IV fluids are essential medicines used in hospitals for routine and critical care. They are crucial for fluid replacement, resuscitation, and administering other medications directly onto the bloodstream. With this in mind, 350,000 bottles have been quantified by the Ministry for this financial year. Fijians also need to understand that Fiji does not manufacture medicines, and therefore we import them from countries abroad. The Ministry considers medicines to be at a critical stock level when it reaches 3 months stock availability. During this stage, FPBS takes certain precautions while awaiting the arrival of the next supply. With a global shortage in IV fluids, the Ministry has to procure IV fluids every month to ensure our supplies do not reach critical levels. In doing so, FPBS also makes emergency purchases through request for quotation or RFQ. RFQ is a much faster process, hence the frequent orders in small quantities. RFQs are done while awaiting the tender quantities and dealing with changing expected time of arrivals from suppliers. FPBS also aligns itself to the Australian Government Therapeutic Goods Administration, or TGA, in terms of regulation of quality assurance. TGA is the government authority responsible for evaluating, assessing, and monitoring products that are defined as therapeutic goods. TGA regulates medicines, medical service devices, and biologicals to help Australians stay healthy and safe. Honourable Speaker, so on March 4th, 2025, TGA issued a statement that the global shortage of IV fluids is to be expected, which will continue through to 2025, with the main suppliers in the Pacific being Bibron, Baxter, and Fresenius. Shortages affect multiple bags of sodium chloride 9% or normal saline and compound sodium lactate or Hartmann solutions. The shortages are due to multiple factors, such as global supply chain limitations, unexpected increase in demand, and manufacturing issues. Therefore, to improve supply, FPBS have sourced IV fluids from other manufacturers in the international markets. FPBS are continuing negotiation through its contracted vendor, whereby a consignment of approximately 100,000 is expected to be in this week. This stock should be sufficient for the next 5 to 6 months. FPBS have been working tirelessly to secure any other registered IV brands in the local and international markets through its procurement mechanism to support patient care at more than 220 healthcare facilities on a weekly basis from any available stocks. There's also been conservation strategy applied through the clinical services at all health facility level with shortages, and we will continue to monitor in relation to the international market global shortages. And during a recent visit to India, we had an opportunity to visit a few manufacturing plants, whereby one of them specialized in manufacturing IV fluids alone. And discussions are ongoing to consider Fiji as a potential market despite our low purchasing power. Thank you for the opportunity, Mr. Speaker, sir.